Hey guys, it's Lindsay here. We're going to get started with the new year, new you starter kit. So, first thing first is trash it. Okay? If it didn't work last year, then trash it. That's one thing that you can trash for the new year. And just have that bag ready for trashing it. Something else that you may want to do is empty all the junk food in the trash. And that can be from all the cookies that everybody sent you at Christmas to any of the junk food you may have ate on New Year's Eve. Get it in the trash. Get it out. Or if it's somebody else's junk food that is trash for you, then get it out of sight, out of mind. You don't see it, you won't eat it, kind of thing. So get it out of sight, out of mind. And trash any other stuff that's in the fridge or in the cupboard, because sometimes we have things that we shouldn't be eating in our cupboard. And you can get it out of sight, out of mind, or throw it away if it's going to tempt you. Things that you shouldn't be eating that you should probably get rid of. We talk of it as anything on the shelf section. I do say that there are some exceptions to this rule. One exception to the rule is like if you have a spaghetti sauce. Okay, yes, some people can find a healthy spaghetti sauce in the shelf section. If you are gluten-free and you get gluten-free stuff on the shelf section. Some Walmarts have their bottled water on the shelf section. So there are exceptions to that rule, but macaroni and cheese is on the shelf section. Cake mix, brownie mix is on the shelf section. Chips, pop are in the shelf section. So if it's on the shelf, more than likely if it's got added ingredients that are going to want you to crave it, then get rid of it. If it is not a somewhat natural food, you should get rid of it. So you're talking like cupcakes and stuff. Some of that has added ingredients that are going to want you to eat it. Candy is a big no-no. All right, so other things that you should trash. If it is an outfit that you will never, ever, ever wear, it's been on your shelves forever, get rid of it. I do have a lot of mixed clothes right now, so I know how it feels like, oh, well, that might be on my list for next year. I don't know. I might be skinny enough to fit in that next year. So if it's something you plan on never, ever, ever wearing again, get rid of it. Things that are cluttering your house up, trash it, because that's going to make you stress out, panic, and then eat because you're all stressed out. And then you also, with stressing, it might actually make your cortisone levels go crazy, and now you're not losing the weight that you need. So get rid of it, get that done, get it over with, clear clutter, and reorganize things. The next thing is plan. Okay, so if you have a calendar scheduled agenda, plan. Things that you can plan for are what you are going to work out, like what the workout is. Is it going to be kickboxing, whatever? On what day, at what time? And be specific, like how long are you going to spend on it? Are you going to do 20 reps on each thing, or you're going to spend 20 minutes on the treadmill? Like, plan it out. If you don't have that plan, you can come and see me and I will help you with that plan. Other things are plan. I hear a kid and it makes my mind go this way. you can plan in advance on your calendar. Like, I want this goal by the end of the week, or I want this goal by the end of the month. Set yourself that goal of, I'm going to do this. This is how I will reward myself when I get there. If you do a weekly goal, you can make it smaller activities at the end of the week. Like, you will enjoy going to the pool, or you will enjoy going and getting you an outfit, or you'll go and get you some shoes, and anything like that. Other things you can plan, I make myself a chart. Alright guys, so I do a lot of the write down stuff. This is my agenda and whatnot, and that way it's not out of sight, out of mind. I make this for myself, so this is one way I track and plan my things that I'm going to do for the month. And so we'll zoom in. So we've got the day, the extra stuff like take my medicine and whatnot. We've got my challenges I want to push myself to get better at certain workouts, how much moving I get my heart rate up for the day. We've got how many steps I made for the day, the workout itself, miles that I've made like on the treadmill if I go for a walk, how many waters I get in, weight, fat percentage, water. I get all this off of my scale that I have. It's a specialty scale. My inches, my total pounds lost, my total inches lost. This is from what I have on my computer thing. This is my percent weight loss. This is my BMI. This is my calories out for the day. And these are the chores, each room that I have to have clean. Okay, so I have all that on here. And then on the above, I have certain things I want to do. This is how many hours of sleep I had. I obviously didn't sleep all that great last night, but I do get certain days that I sleep better. And so if I didn't sleep good, like this morning, I didn't wake up to the alarm clock. I just stayed in bed. So that way I am getting as much sleep as I can. And I still did lose a pound. So, I mean, it's all in how you look at it. This is the time, so notice almost an hour I stayed in bed longer. And then this is what I'm going to be doing on my treadmill for the day. So I'm writing all that out and what I need to get done. Like, this is my breakfast and my lunch. But I plan my dinner separately. So over here, you'll notice that I also write how long I'm going to be, I got stretches for almost 15. I walk for another 15 to 20, depending on how fast I make my treadmill. Kickboxing, stretches, and walk. Okay, I spend an hour and a half. Stretches are 15 each, so technically I spend an hour on my workout. So I would not count your stretches, but you've got to count it for a time where you're going to put it in it. All right, and then let's come over here. And then up above, I will show you my up above. The whole week, I have written what we're having and what we're doing for dinner. I write it all out and what I'm doing for the week. So I hope that gives you some insight on how to write it out. Planning your meals is just the beginning. Like, you do not have to go and prepare a whole gourmet meal for the whole week and shove it in your refrigerator and hope that it stays good till Friday. No, it doesn't have to be like that. You plan that meal out and I have this in my refrigerator. I can't go to Pizza Hut and Pizza Hut's closing here. So I cannot go to McDonald's and get myself a Big Mac in the place of, and you can fill in that blank, a vegetarian pizza. We do a vegetarian taco pizza. We do We do roasted chicken. Like, if you want meat, you can add that kind of stuff in. You could do a salmon with potatoes on the side. I mean, it is not that hard to have a home cooked meal for a whole lot cheaper than going to Culver's and having the whole family eat there instead. Like, have that plan. But also, don't forget to plan those days that you're going to cheat on. So I always talk about, like, you want 80% of your meals to be healthy and good, but then you have that 20% that you can cheat on and go and eat whatever you want, okay? With a reasonable, like, don't gorge. But let's say you know somebody's birthday is coming up this weekend and you're going to go to a dinner for that birthday, and you can say, okay, Monday through Friday I have to eat healthy. I get to Saturday, I can go and, to this birthday party and what I want. If you don't eat healthy Monday through Friday, you don't get that reward. So that's, again, a planning of a reward at the end. So it's one way to push yourself in hopes for that yummy whatever you're wanting at that specific place. You plan your meals, you plan your workouts, you plan your goals, and I was thinking there was one more that I had. Oh, you also need to, this isn't quite planned, but you are planning by preparing your stuff for the next day. So you know that you're going to work out first thing in the morning, then you need to have it prepared. If you're going to go to the workout after work, then you need a bag prepared for going there and changing and getting yourself through your workout. If you have all that figured out, then that's set, okay? But that is setting yourself up for success. So you're working yourself through to set up, so this was number 3 on that list yesterday, of how to set up. There's different things that you can set up. You can set up your charts so you can look at it and go, okay, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Every single day, comparing. If you know, okay, I had a snitch on my child's nachos and cheese, and you gained, not that wouldn't necessarily, but let's just say you snitched a lot on your child's nachos and cheese because they didn't want it, then you gained a lot. Then you know where you messed up, and that's where I went wrong. If it's your cycle week and you go up in weight, or your body decides to do everything on the list possible to gain weight, then gain weight, upped your fat, upped your muscle, decided your age is 45 when it's normally 52, whatever, then you're probably just going to have an off week. You just have to plan, okay, I can weigh myself and ignore it this week, or I can just not weigh myself this week and be like, see you next week. So have those plans out so you're not feeling as a failure that 1 week, okay? Set that up, that you're gonna, what is your plan for that week? Set it up. Something else too that my husband helped me with last night, because I was like, you're gonna set me up for success with this, is he set up, now, we live in a tiny house with a tiny yard. We are the tiny house family, okay? So we scrunch where we can and make things do where we can. So if you're a personal trainer and you're working your way up to success, you're a personal trainer when you have equipment set up in your living room that nobody else does. Okay, so we have my whole entire lifting set back up that I used to have in my old office area.
Plan and set up.
Seen me before.
How you have the plan. It is now
you
set
gotta
up
figure
in my
out
living room how you're going to get
my
there.
treadmill
So set it up
back in the
that
bedroom.
this domino
the
is
kids'
going to hit
bedrooms,
that domino
and
to get to the end to be successful.
I hope this answers a lot of questions. I hope you have a great week as we get started in this 2023 new year. Bye for now.